Hello, truckers, drivers, and adventurers. I am the KILR Awesome Trucker. We're here in Phoenix at the Phoenix Swift Terminal. Got done with home time. I was pretty much home for about 4 to 5 days. I'll tell you what, being out on the road for a month and a half, it was nice to be home for a bit. But time to get rolling again. Gotta make that money. Oh man. So we got a load. And what's nice is it's a T-call coming from here. So we just need to find it. My driver leader said it was on row E or F. It's a Ross delivery and it's going to San Antonio, Texas. We got all day today and tomorrow to get it there. It's roughly about 1,000 miles, so we should be able to do that. Definitely got to get a move on though, because we're going to lose a couple of hours heading into New Mexico and then Texas. That's row C. But yeah, so I'm looking to get over to El Paso to start off with, and then we'll see what we'll do after that. Obviously we gotta get as much as we can done today, so that way we got time to deliver tomorrow. It's a drop, so no big deal, and it just needs to be delivered by the evening. Here's E-row. Okay, I think it's over there. It's a 2013 trailer, so hopefully it's in good shape. Just take a look and see if we can find it here. Found the trailer. Wasn't where they were saying it was going to be, but thing is I found it. This is why I like to get out and look. Why I like to get out and try to find it. It's a lot better than driving all over the place. Let's take a look at the box here. Inspection looks good. And there is the paperwork. And as far as the weight on it, I noticed the tandems were slid forward. It's 32,000 pounds. So that works fine. It's perfect. All right. Grab the truck and bring it on over here. Hey, you remember, folks, when I told you to get some extra one of these? It's torn. So, yeah, get yourself some extra one of these. We're all hooked up. We're ready to go. Just got to do the tug test. And we're going to head out. We got a fuel stop. We got a fuel stop in Tucson at a Pilot. Got to get some DEF in here. We're only authorized for 118 gallons, but yeah, it'll be fine. I'm at half a tank, so I think we'll be fine. But yeah, so we're gonna stop there, and I'll go ahead and I will meet you there. Psych! This is not our fuel stop. This is not Tucson. This is Deming, New Mexico, the Deming Truck Terminal. We've been here several times, and you might be thinking, well, what happened? Well, we're going to stop here, not for the night though. What I'm going to be doing is a split sleeper berth. Now I've already started the off-duty time. Let me show you what's going on here. Okay, so you'll see here all the way to the left, the 11-hour clock, 4 hours and 28 minutes. I had 2 hours and roughly 28 minutes to take a 30-minute break. Between here and El Paso, it's 116 miles. So, yeah, that's about 2 hours. So, it's a Friday. By the time I would get to El Paso, it's going to be rush hour traffic. And the last time I was there was kind of a mess. So, figured the best thing to do is to shut down for maybe 2 or 3 hours. And, open up some more time on the 14-hour clock. Alright, so I took an hour and 22 minutes. It opened up some time. That's good enough for right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and get going to El Paso. We're currently in El Paso at the El Paso Swift Terminal. I stopped here. I'm gonna take a shower here, but I don't know if I'm gonna shut down here or if I'm going to. There's another truck stop that's about an hour from here, and it's usually got plenty of places. I don't know. I should probably stop here because we've got a high value load. So yeah, I think I'll stop here. Good morning. We have about 546 miles to go to our destination. It's pretty much an all-day drive. I'm gonna lose an hour. I don't know how this is gonna work out as far as trying to find a place to park tonight. But I don't know if I'm really worried about it. We're here at a rest stop in Iran. I think it's Iran, and I think we've been here too. Or maybe we just passed. I know we've passed Iran before. It's IRAAN. But yeah, it's just a simple little rest stop to pull off. This is where I'm going to take my 30-minute break and also do a little bit of planning for tonight as far as, where am I going to shut down, where am I going, etc., etc. And another thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at where we're going to deliver. First of all, some of you are probably wondering what happened to the LCQT Part 3. It was fine. I wound up getting someone different than the usual person in Phoenix, and I'm glad because I was able to get yet another perspective, another point of view on some areas. The drive test part, that was perfectly fine, and then he took me further east where roads were a little bit thinner and said, all right, we're going to do some training here. And actually, had me. There was a couple of areas that were a little tricky, but he was able to say, "Hey, when we get to this intersection, you got to wait until it's just completely clear." It was just a 4-way stop, but had to wait until it was completely clear because I had to swing to the left in the lane that was there, and then hook around, and then go around this sign that was in the middle. I don't know, it was real confusing, but had to wait until there was absolutely no one there in order to make use of every available space in order to make the right turn. And then I guess there's just some areas you're just not going to be able to do it. You're just going to have to either make the next turn or make 3 lefts to make 1 right. But that's pretty much it. So not really much to talk about. Just the fact that I did it. It was with someone else in a different area, and I'm thankful for that. But let's go ahead and talk about where our delivery is going to be. So we are going to San Antonio, Texas. It is a special logistics raw stores distribution area. It's on Winco Drive. So I think Winco and Ross are the same company, I think. But this is the facility here. You can see there's not much to it here. There is a place to check in, what looks like right here. The Swift Zonar pretty much points me to this spot right here, and that makes perfect sense. And it's a drop, so my guess is we'll be, taken over here to the other side and putting into one of these spots here, or at the dock. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be anything on that side. Let's go ahead and take a look at a Google Street View. What do we have? Anything? We'll just kind of drop the little person right over here. Yep, for sure this is the check-in spot. It looks like we could be dropping the trailer off on this side too. So could be on either side, and then the empty trailer looks like it could be over here on the side too. Just the room store. Maybe it was the room store at one time. Yeah, but this is the check-in spot. Can't really read that too much. Let's go ahead and take a look at a 3D mode. So here we go. Here is the check-in spot right there. And yeah, so it looks like we could be dropping the trailer off on this side over here. Anything's possible on this side, and then there's more stuff over here. Hopefully it's not too packed. But we'll see when we get there. But that's it. This is our delivery site. Didn't quite get all of my trip planning done, but managed to get some. Had a couple of granola bars. Let's keep going. We got to make this tonight. we're at an overflow yard. Okay, I'm a little out of breath. Got the trailer dropped. I don't remember if there were any empties, but he said it was when we first came in, it was off to the right. So let's go take a look. Well, that's a big N-O. No. Got some intermodals. But yeah, I don't do intermodals, so. All right. And this is where we wrap things up. Don't have an empty. Should make the next episode interesting. You know how those go. I just had this feeling. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope you'll like and subscribe and click that notification bell so that way you get notified of future content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode. Have a killer awesome trucking day.